Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So my husband and I have been listening or found you December last year, and we started the Every Dollar app, and we have gotten an offer already of like $36,000 in debt, but we still have way more to go. We have around $255,000 in debt still. And we were wondering, to accelerate it a little bit, if we should sell our house. It is 2.75 APR on our house, but just to see what your opinion was.
Okay. The $250,000 in debt, does that include your mortgage?
It does not.
Okay. What's it on? Student loans?
It's student loan, solar panels, one car, credit cards, and a pool loan. Yeah, we did very bad mistakes, but we're learning from our bad habits.
What do you owe on the car?
The car, $35,000.
Okay. And what's your household income?
We bring home around $9,500 a month.
Do you like your house?
Okay. We do. We had two.
Well, it has nice solar panels and a pool. You know. We know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. If I'm in your shoes, I'm not selling the house except as a worst case scenario. If you get completely stuck, you have a pretty good income. I would sell my car.
And we did sell one of our cars.
Yeah, the $35,000 one would go too before I sold my house.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what, a $1,200 a month car payment?
Actually, no, $760.
Oh, okay. You got a good rate on that too, then. Okay, good. Yeah, but either way, I would be rid of that. That's $35,000 of the $250,000. You've already made $36,000 progress. And, of course, every time we get rid of a payment, it increases the speed of your progress because you have more money freed up to attack the rest of the debts, working the debt snowball, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. It is upside down, almost 15 grand.
How many times did you go out to eat last month?
Quite a few. We did went down a lot less.
Yeah. So that needs to be zero. You don't need to see the inside of a restaurant unless you're working there. And you don't need to be on vacation. You call me about to sell your house because you're desperate about your debt, and yet you're going out to eat every night. That's got to stop, girlfriend.
Not every night.
You got to stop.
Yeah,
It's got to stop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Going out to eat is entertainment. It is not nutrition.
Yeah.
Okay? You guys you need to get on a beans and rice, scorched earth budget where your family thinks you've joined a cult. You need to go crazy before you talk about selling your house. Because you got a good situation with this house, and if you walk away from it because you won't curb in your other appetites, that would be a wrong set of choices.
Yeah, the advice I would give here is I would get Every Dollar, which is our amazing budgeting app, and get control of your budget within the parameter that Dave just gave you. And here's the number you got to come to. I wrote down, you said you're bringing home $9,500 per month. I would be looking to get the largest amount of money possible out of that $9,500 that you're putting towards debt per month. And I'm just making this up, but start to think in terms of, could we put $3,000 a month towards debt? That's $36,000 a year. That's just out of your current income.
It needs to be more.
I know, but I'm saying you got to build up to what can I put in, and you've got to put the max amount in, and it doesn't feel then so large and insurmountable to where she's trying to go, let's get the house and get a lump sum, and say, no, over the next 2 years or 3 years, we can knock this out, but we have to do this per month.
So, Brenda, another way of saying it is the only thing on the list of things you gave me that was smart was the house. Mm-hmm. Everything else was dumb. And so we don't want to lose the one smart thing for the dumb things without having pulled out all the stops to save the house, as if your life depended on it.
Yeah.
And so $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month, extra jobs, no vacations, no eating out, no nothing. Nothing. Just eat, pay the lights, keep the water on, work all the time, and pay your bills. And you'll get out of debt so fast, it'll blow your mind how fast you can do this. Mm-hmm. But it's going to still take 3 hard years of doing that. And sell the stupid car. And sell everything else. It's in sight. Anything is sell so much stuff the kids think they're next. The dog on eBay and the cat on Craigslist. I mean, move some stuff. That's you kind of got to get in that mindset where nothing matters. And once you've done that for 2 years, if you run out of steam and you go, I can't do this anymore. I hate this worse than I hate this house now. All this stuff I've had to do for it. But you know, you got pool, you got solar panels, both of which are going to bring squat when you get ready to resell this thing. So you're going to get burned again if you resell it. So if I'm you, hon, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and go after this with a vengeance, and that's what changes everything.
Absolutely, it's that mindset to go. I can actually do this, but I've got to have a plan.
Yeah.
And that's why, again, the budget to understand how much money you've been spending. I love that immediately you went right to a very practical. How many times did you eat out last month? It's that idea of getting control of how much money we actually have to throw at this problem. Then it doesn't become insurmountable.
Yeah, this is doable.
Very.
But because the great news is you got a pretty decent shovel. You got a really big hole, but you got a pretty decent shovel there. Create your free $Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.